The Ottoman Empire, once a vast and mighty power that spanned 3 continents, began to unravel in the 17th century. But what caused this decline? Today, we're exploring the 10 key reasons behind the fall of the Ottoman Empire. Number: weak leadership. After the reign of Suleiman the Magnificent, the quality of Ottoman sultans declined dramatically. Successive sultans were often inexperienced, poorly trained, or more interested in palace life than governing. The lack of strong, decisive leadership led to corruption and inefficiency at all levels of government. Number 2. Military stagnation. Once feared across Europe, the Ottoman military became stagnant. While European armies advanced with new technologies and tactics, the Ottomans clung to outdated methods. The elite Janissary Corps, once a pillar of Ottoman strength, resisted reform and eventually became more of a liability than an asset. Number 3. Loss of trade revenue. The discovery of new sea routes to Asia by European powers like Portugal and Spain meant that the Ottoman Empire lost its strategic advantage as the middleman between East and West. With declining trade revenues, the empire struggled to maintain its economy and military might. Number 4. Economic troubles. The empire's financial problems were compounded by inflation, brought on by the influx of precious metals from the New World. Additionally, corruption and heavy taxation led to widespread poverty and unrest among the empire's subjects. Number 5. Defeats in war. Military defeats became more common, starting with the disastrous Battle of Lepanto in 1571, and later the loss of Hungary after the Treaty of Karlowitz in 1699. These defeats not only shrank the empire's territory, but also demoralized its people and weakened its political power. Number 6. Internal rebellions. The vast diversity of the Ottoman Empire, once a strength, became a weakness. Ethnic and religious groups, dissatisfied with heavy taxation and declining conditions, began to rebel. These internal conflicts drained resources and further weakened the empire's control over its territories. Number 7. European imperialism. As European powers like Britain, France, and Russia expanded their empires, they chipped away at Ottoman territories. The empire, now known as the sick man of Europe, was no match for the technologically advanced and economically superior European states. Reason number 8. Failed reforms. In a bid to modernize, the Ottoman Empire introduced the Tanzimat reforms in the 19th century. However, these reforms were too little, too late. They faced strong opposition from conservative factions within the empire and failed to fully address the root causes of decline. Reason number 9. Rise of nationalism. The 19th century saw a surge in nationalist movements within the Ottoman Empire, particularly in the Balkans. As these groups sought independence, the empire lost key territories and populations, further weakening its structure. The last reason that led to the ultimate downfall of the empire was World War I. The final blow came during World War I. The Ottomans sided with the Central Powers, and their defeat in 1918 led to the partitioning of their remaining territories by the victorious Allied powers. The empire was officially dissolved in 1922, marking the end of more than 6 centuries of Ottoman rule. The decline of the Ottoman Empire was a complex process driven by internal weaknesses and external pressures. Understanding these factors helps us see how even the mightiest empires can fall. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe to History Behind for more deep dives into history's greatest stories.